Hello, I'm Susan Castriota. I'm the inventor of the Cucina Safe all glass vented cooking lids. I invented these lids because I did not like using plastics in the microwave to cover my bowls. This stuff is nasty and it sticks to your food and it's got chemicals that leach onto your food. So I wanted to switch to all glass when I cooked in the microwave. And I found lots of glass and ceramic bowls, but I could not find a glass lid. So I invented and patented the Cucina Safe lids. They are vented right here, and they're almost flat design, and they have concentric rings to kind of keep the lids in place while they're rotating in the microwave. And on Amazon, I sell a set. I have the single, of course, that's the 8-inch lid. And then I also sell an 8-inch and a 9-inch together. And these make a perfect gift for Mother's Day, which is a week from tomorrow. So you still have time to buy that great gift for mother or the special lady in your life. This is a great gift. If she uses the microwave, she's going to really appreciate it and think about you every time she uses it. And if you don't have that special lady in your life, you don't have your mom around, maybe it's not time for you to buy it for yourself if you're into using the microwave. So I've got the 8-inch and the 9-inch lids on Amazon. And then I have the cover and cook. Now the cover and cook I invented because after I did the lids that cover bowls, mugs, and pots and pans, then people asked me what I had to cover plates. So I invented the cover and cook. Now this, it's all glass once again, and it's vented right here. There's the kind of like a wave design that I put in here. And when you flip it over, you can use it as a 2-quart baking dish for either the microwave or the oven up to 450 degrees. I like to do my pies, my quiches in the oven using the cover and cook this way. And then I like to do potatoes. And by the way, if you hear a little scratching, that's my dog Bella over there on the floor. So I've got Wilson and Bella that kind of come into the kitchen when I do my live show. So if you hear that little bit of noise, that's the dogs coming in here because they're smelling the food. So the other really thing I like to do, and I like to do a lot of cooking, and I have cooking shows usually Monday nights, but because of what's going on right now, I'm very challenged in grocery shopping. So I'm just trying to do some quick and delish, simple recipes. Now this is how I invented the cover and cook to be used as a plate cover. So I just steamed some sweet potatoes. There's 3 sweet potatoes in there. As you can see, on this, when I do potatoes, I do not add any water. So all of that water that is that you can see right now is coming just from the potatoes themselves. So you actually steam the vegetables in the microwave, and it's a really great, healthy, efficient way to cook your vegetables in the microwave because you use less water and less cooking time, and then you retain those valuable vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that are so healthy in the vegetables, and you don't really want to lose those because when you steam or cook your vegetables the traditional way on the stove top, you do lose a lot of those vitamins. So this is one way of using the cover and cook. This is a great gift for Mother's Day. Perfect. This is also on Amazon. And tonight I'm just going to show you one of my quick recipes since we're kind of going into, we're in the spring, and I usually like to do things with chocolate, but now, maybe we're going to be thinking about eating a little more healthier right now since we've all been kind of staying in the house. So I'm going to do one of my 3-bean recipes. Now I do my own recipes. Most of all of my recipes so far, I have about over 70 recipes, are on my website, cucinasafe.com. And when you get my items home, or if you're sending them to somebody, you can go onto my website and you can download my recipes. They're in PDF file just like this. and you can download them, and then you've got, you have a good start to the product that you just had delivered to your home. So you don't have to be worried, when you get this home, how long do I steam broccoli or cauliflower or anything in the microwave? That is on my website, cucinasafe.com. So I did my steamed green beans. Now I do lots of vegetables. I steam my vegetables and then I put them in a bowl and leave them in my refrigerator, and then I always add them to my meals during the day, because just, you're just getting more vitamins, and it's adding some protein, and maybe not so much protein, but fiber into your diet. So what I did with this recipe is I took about a pound of fresh green beans. I cut them into small pieces, and I added a little bit of water. I think with my green beans, I usually add about a quarter of a cup of water. Then I covered with the Cucina Safe lid, and then I put them in the microwave for about 4.5 minutes to 5 minutes. It really depends on how you like to have your green beans cooked and what wattage your microwave is. So I cooked these a little earlier, and I put them in the refrigerator. And then what I'm going to do, let me move this over here. I'm going to add a can of kidney beans, and I drained and I drained them and rinse and drain, I guess you could say. Those are kidney beans. These are garbanzo beans. All right, and this is a good way of getting protein too, because there's some protein in these beans. It's really good. And just stir this up a little bit. And then I did a cup of frozen peas, and I microwaved these with the Cucina Safe lid on the top. I had a little bit of water. I did these for about 2 minutes. So that's the peas. So actually, it's a 3-bean plus peas recipe. And it's so pretty. It's nice and colorful. I mean, this is really a great dish. If you're going to someone's house, eventually we are going to be going to other people's homes, and you want to bring a nice little side dish, or just to make it and have it in your refrigerator, and then, when you get hungry, you want a nice little nutritious snack, you've got it right here. Now, for the dressing, plus this is 2 stalks of celery chopped. So that's a little more than 1/2 cup. All right. So that gives it a little bit of a crunch. All right. And then wait a second, I'm going to use one of these. For the dressing, I'm going to do 1/3 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar is really healthy for you. It's good for the digestive system. So this is something I like to have in my diet, and I like to do it in my homemade salad dressings too. And then I've got 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And now if I had fresh cilantro, which I don't because I'm a little bit challenged, this is a tablespoon of cilantro. But if it were fresh, I'd probably add more into it. And let me see, I've got some honey. I've got 2 tablespoons of honey. So this is a really nice little dressing I came up with. It's really, really good. You can use it for a lot of different things. And then I don't have balsamic vinegar. If I did, I would use it, but I did have another substitute. I had wine vinegar instead. So I'm using that as a substitute. And then it's a 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. So you just mix this up. And then you're going to pour that on the 3-bean. And this is super easy. I'm all about quick and delish recipes. And that's what most of my recipes on Cucina Safe are. And it's all about, quick recipes, and they're good recipes. And most of them are, recipes made in the microwave, or made with, some vegetables that have been steamed in the microwave. And it's not all about vegetables. I've got lots of chocolate. I've got toffee. I've got mac and cheese made in the microwave with absolutely no draining of the macaroni. So I've got some really fun recipes. All right, this looks so good. I mean, I'm telling you, I could probably eat this now, but I'm really into vegetables, so. All right. So this is what we've got right here. This is a 3-bean salad with some celery and some peas and some vinegar, and it's just really, really good. And then what you do is you just put this in the refrigerator and let it chill. And then, you know, maybe by tomorrow at lunchtime, you know, this will be a nice addition to whatever else I'm going to have for lunch. So I want to tell you once again what I have on Amazon, which make great gifts for Mother's Day, which is a week from tomorrow, May 10th. So I've got the 8-inch and the 9-inch lids. These are the flat lids, basically flat with the vents right in the center. And these fit on many size bowls. You can do a small bowl. You can do a large bowl. You can do a frying pan or a saucepan. These are great because if you're doing like a sausage or something and you like to add water into the sausage to cook it, your steam is going to rise out of the vents and you are going to be able to monitor your food, and you don't have that spillage that you normally would. And if you're doing some spaghetti sauce or you know, some kind of soup, this is perfect because once again you're going to monitor your food. The steam is going to be released, so then you don't have that spillage over here. And these are splatter shields, not only for your microwave, because it keeps your microwave nice and clean because you're covering your food, but also on the stovetop if you're going to use the Cucina Safe lid on the stovetop on one of your pots or your frying pan. This is going to keep your stovetop nice and clean. So I've got the 8 and the 9-inch lids. I've got the cover and cook. That's still hot too. I've got the cover and cook, which is the all glass plate cover, and then you flip it over and it's a 2-quart baking dish. Now these are heavy. This is a really industrial grade borosilicate glass. This is that original vintage glassware that you know, your grandmother, your mother used. This was my grandmother's from 1960, then my mother had it. And I have a lot of pieces that my mom used as well, and I still have them. So it's the same recipe. So this is a really, this is a sturdy piece. It's, you know, it's got some weight to it, but it is a substantial, you know, piece, and the glass is nice and sturdy. So this is the cover and cook. Now the other thing I do have on Amazon available, and I want to tell you, it kind of, this reminded me of my oven mitts. This is hot. Glass gets hot in the microwave, as does plastic. Anything that's cooking, any vessel that's cooking your food in the microwave is usually going to be really hot. So these are hot, and you know, there's also steam that comes out of them. So I was looking for some small oven mitts that would be able to handle, you know, a small thing coming out of the microwave like this. So this is another one of my patented items. These are the mini mitts, and these are made with cotton, and then there's a double textured neoprene on the back. So this kind of protects your, you know, fingers. These are mini, so you're not going to get that coverage up here, but this is just for doing smaller things. And they're very flexible, so you can grab onto small things. So they're not only good for the microwave, oven, if you're getting, you know, your cookie sheet out, or the rack, and you can also open up jars. I do that all the time, and because it's got that nice neoprene grip. So what I have on Amazon, I have 3 different colors, and you get a set. It's a 3-piece set. You're going to get the set of the mini mitts, and then this little pouch is also a hot pad. So then your little mitts go right in there. I have mine hanging on one of those magnets on my refrigerator. So I've got the red and white polka dot. I've got the black and white polka dot. And I've got the turquoise and white. And actually I just saw some robin's eggs, so this kind of reminds me, I probably should call it robin egg blue. But it's kind of a turquoise robin egg blue. So I've got these 3 colors, really great. This is also a really, really nice gift for Mother's Day. And it's very reasonably priced. You can see my prices on the bottom on the Amazon. And I also want to tell you, the 9-inch, where'd my 8-inch lid go? Right here. This set is specially priced right now. I don't know when the price is going to change, but right now these are specially priced. Probably, and I'm not sure when the price is going to go away, but this is a really, really good deal on these right now. So check it out, please. And you can probably get most of these gifts if you order today or in the next few days. You'll probably get them for Mother's Day. So, and then once again, go on my website, cucinasafe.com, where you can download my recipes. And you can also go to my YouTube channel, which is available on my website. And you can see my uploaded Amazon live stream shows where I've done lots of recipes. I've done fettuccine, I've done mac and cheese, all kinds of things done in the microwave using the Cucina Safe all glass vented lids. So that's it for tonight. I'm Susan Castriota, inventor of the Cucina Safe all glass lids and the cover and cook plate cover. And I just did this great recipe for 3-bean salad. Check out the recipes on cucinasafe.com. So thanks for joining me. Have a great evening and a great rest of your weekend. And stay healthy. Thanks so much. Good night.